So, Captain Mukherjee, what do you think about the change in maritime industry?
Well, that's a good question, Bhavik. Change in the maritime industry. Maritime industry is like a white elephant. It's difficult to move. When it starts moving, it starts moving. We are at the last line of movement always. So change happens in all the other industries, and then change comes, and then we accept change. So it's difficult because part of the reason is that we are very, I will not say old-fashioned. We are very traditional. Our main value system, is we have a huge resistance to change, and I don't know why. I don't know the reason why. We deal with a lot of youngsters, and they're coming with fresh ideas. I'll give you an example. What happens is, we have different WhatsApp groups in maritime, right? And in most of the WhatsApp group, we have people who are admins, and they do not allow non-maritime content. Now, when you talk about content being maritime, content being non-maritime, that sets me thinking. What is non-maritime content? To me, everything in the world is maritime, right? Everything has relevance to maritime. Can you show me any particular thing that in today's world has no relevance to maritime? So, while I agree that to the statement that don't put non-maritime content, but over the years we have been very stuck on to our own industry. मतलब खाली अपना इंडस्ट्री का ही बात करना है. We will not. Our brains are only thinking of maritime. We are only thinking of ships. We are only thinking of how to run ships. We are only thinking of navigation and main engines and alternate fuels. And see, technology is not maritime. There is nothing called maritime technology or pharmaceutical technology. Technology is technology. Technology can be termed as non-maritime. So if I put a video of a new technology, AI technology happening in pharmaceutical, maybe a robotic surgery, and then people say, "I put maritime content." I mean, how does maritime content come into being? So our main issue, I think, one of the challenge we face is we have not opened our doors to the outside world coming into our industries. We have numerous events, right, in the industry. We have one event every day almost. How many events have you seen or have you attended where we have invited people from the IT industry? We have invited people from, we do invite people from aviation and navy, but how many events we've had when we've invited people from outside, absolutely different energy, maybe a zookeeper, maybe a person doing a particular kind of job, maybe farmers, maybe kind of, like I said, IT, pharmaceutical, and have we sat down with them to understand what technology is used and how this technology that they use can be made relevant to shipping. So we have a huge mindset. When I see very senior people talking about, like, khali maritime hi baat karo. And I'm like, what is maritime? So we have to come out of our shell. We have to let others come in with their ideas, and then only I think we can grow.
So, how do you think that relevant content gets circulated in the industry?
Relevant content. What is relevant? What is relevance? I've heard this word being used very often. Relevant content. Whenever you're talking about relevance, you're again coming back to the same old thing that अगर relevant होगा maritime industry में, तो ही, who decides relevance? Take a content and make it relevant, na? See, in groups, I again say I have no problem in admin saying no to, I will not say non-maritime, I will say other kind of content. But you put a boundary say no religious posts, no political posts, no kind of sarcasm, no kind of backbiting, no kind of personal assaults. But let people share whatever they want on maritime groups. And this is the first step that we can do in allowing the other mind